Got a little dilemma now. They won't unload me, and I just got this. So what do I do? Talk about a dangerous job. This is why wreckers get paid. He's under there, he has a remote, and he's moving the truck up and down and back. I think he's getting the drive shaft out. I don't know what he's doing. Something's locked up. That's crazy. And I'm gonna fuel up, but yeah. Fueling up at $4.99. I'm wondering about the IFTA tax is my thing. Because Georgia's suspended their tax for fuel. So yeah, it's a hard job right there. Drive shaft out. Oh yeah. So that's after I pumped 700 before. So 1,043.34. $4.99. Thank you, Georgia. Now let's now he's pulling up. We can pull up too then. Bye, Amazon. Pay for this fuel. Truck looks pretty cool with that purple underglow on it, right? That's the truck next to mine. All right, we're paid up $1,043. Let's get back home and deliver Charlotte tomorrow. And a lot of racers on the countertop. Those in the bathtub. Kai, good morning. Kai, what do you think about this? What is this? Huh? Let's open that thing up. Put it on, Kason?
Oh, yes. Put it on.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, come here. Let me see it. I like it.
So, guys, she's taking us to Jamaica, and she wants us to have
Matching ish.
That's short and short I like, but I've never had a full outfit that matches.
I like it. I'm digging it.
I don't know.
What is this?
Don't attack it.
What is this?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's get it in the house. Hey, let Colin pull it too. Hey. Ooh, thank you. Whoa, what is it? Wow. This is a coffee machine. I will, baby. I'll hold it. It's a coffee machine. Thank you so much for that piece of tape. So when we were in Idaho with safetyoutofprep.com, Bo and Crystal, they got us an Airbnb, and this was their coffee machine that was in there. And we loved it. So not that we could need another coffee machine, but we have one. All right, let's go set this thing up. We'll show you the pods it uses too, because we had to Google them to figure out which one was which.
It's like variety pod.
Oh, nice.
So you get to try all of them. So
Then it tells you what they are.
Yeah, double espresso.
Yeah, we had to Google this thing. You know it's well made when this is actually made of aluminum. It's like, well, maybe it's steel. It's chrome.
A vanilla custard
cool.
pie.
Cool. What happened to my old Black and Decky? Where'd he go?
I hid it. Oh. I kept it for occasion.
Kind of like a $30, maybe $20. But I loved it. Made coffee. Yes, babe. Your waffle is cooking right now, Bubba.
Well, what I like is you can actually make just...
Almost done.
So this can do like just regular coffee as well.
Yeah. It's cool. This thing just comes out.
Yeah.
That's like it automatically, once you're done with the thing, it just shoots it back and puts it into the recycler.
Well, this...
And then this thing comes out and you put the water in there.
This steams your milk. I didn't even know it came with that.
We really like the ease of it. So we're like, let's buy one of those. So there you go. Nespresso. Makes a good cup of joe. Gigi came over.
I don't have syrup on it yet. Which one?
So I guess T-Dub said you can find us on, I guess, did you get on Amazon?
Holder, yeah.
What about the coffee maker?
I got that at Bed Bath & Beyond.
Bed Bath & Beyond, if you want this thing. It's really good. And the holder thing was Amazon. It came in like a variety pack, so. Cool, we'll add more of these little things. Maybe I'll leave them in there because then we know what they are. That's a better idea.
Yeah, I was just going to leave that like that.
Cool.
I know what those are.
I gotta get back to the truck, but that's a cool coffee maker. Poor Black & Decker, R.I.P. Rest in peace, buddy.
R.I.P.
T-Dub's Nectar Coffee. That was some good coffee, and our shirts are not matching by choice. Just a grab.
I had mine on first, by the way.
More coffee?
Never have enough coffee.
Oh my goodness! But I'm gonna get a ride to work today. Bye, boys. Pretty out here in South Carolina, guys. Man, it's pretty. Get my chauffeur to take me.
Thanks.
What's up, mail guy? She's like, I love the mail guy. It's because he
so nice.
brings you stuff. That's why.
No, that's not the only reason. He's just really like the other day when we were getting our carpets done. He's like, "Who's doing your carpet? Can I get a card?" I was like, "It's just Home Depot." He was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Okay."
Pool's about to open.
It's not green anymore.
No more green pool.
Yeah.
Man, it was yucky. Well, there she is. Oh, she slept good like a baby. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Up on your appointment. I don't even know what your appointment is. Love ya. I might be back tonight. I might not. Life of a trucker. Bye. Thanks, T-Dubs, for dropping me off. Let's get in this thing. Our clock is about to reset. And then we can take off, get our pre-trip going, and head to Charlotte. I didn't want to leave too early because of traffic. So I'll leave at 9, 10 a.m. and get there at noon. It's only 2 hours. And then we can see what else is on the boards for the Charlotte market. Typically, Atlanta has loads that load later in the day. Charlotte doesn't typically, a couple here and there. So we'll see what we got going on there. And for you that are wondering about ELDs, you have 11 hours of driving every day you can do, but you have to split it up. You can go 8 straight, and then you have to take a 30-minute break, and then you can have 3 more hours. Or you can take like 4 hours of driving, take a 30-minute break, and then have the rest of your 7. So that's how that works for each day. And then to get those hours back to new again, to reset is what we call it. You have to be off for 10 hours. You can be just off duty for 10 hours straight, or you can be in a sleeper berth, sleeping of course, or settling down, whatever. You can split it up too. You can do 7 hours just consecutive, and then come back and use some of your hours or your time, and then do 3 more hours, and then that will equal to 10, and that will give you a reset. Or you can do 8 hours, 2 hours. So I hope that makes some sense to you guys. And you have a whole 70-hour work week. Typically, you can have different. You can have 60-hour. You can have, but typically it's 70 hours, and then you have to take a 34 hours, so a day and 10 hours. To reset that 70. So that's how these ELD, electronic log device, works. It used to just be a book you would write in. You have to have one of those books in your truck, in case I have one right here, but it's jammed in there, in case of ELD malfunctions. So you have to have one of those books. Every truck stop sells them. So if you don't have one already, go grab one just in case you get a DOT super inspection and need to show that. So have some pens and have a manual paper logbook. Yeah, but we're almost reset. We got off duty. We're right about 10 hours. Let's see what time it went off duty. Okay, 12:15, so midnight 15, and it's 10:11 right now. So 4 minutes. 4 minutes till we get back our whole new day, whole new 11 hours of drive. So I'm gonna want that because I have 3 hours left of shift hours, 328. From the last shift, and 2:57 driving, but I don't want to start that because then if I only have 4 more minutes, it's complicated. But you really want to manage your clock, is what I call it. You want to know when you're turning off and on, and don't mess yourself up. Because if I move the truck right now, it registers that the truck is driving. I lose that whole reset. So and I've done that before. I've forgotten, and I'm like, oh man! And you move the truck, and once it clicks to driving, you can't edit. You can edit events like sleeper berth, off duty, on duty, all those, but once it's driving, you can't edit that. So you really got to be careful to keep track of your clock of your trucker. One more thing to think about, but we're doing that. We have 3 minutes left, and we'll get a whole new set, and we need to wait 3 minutes anyways for the oil to warm up on the truck. So that's my little how-to with the electronic logging device. Just like that, we're reset. Let's get on the road. Let's turn and burn to Charlotte. lanes for a while, but then we get out towards the North Carolina line, and we get about 20 miles of block rail on both sides. So it's okay. Someday they'll finish it. It's going to be glorious. But as for now, you got to be on your P's and Q's. Be alert. But that's a good thing about this load. It's open window delivery. It's only 6,000 pounds. They said it was going to be 6,000 pounds. It's foam for something they're building over here probably. Or I think what it is excess foam. And it's like a recycling plant over here or something. I don't know. Because it wasn't like it was packaged. It was packaged in big bins. So we'll see what it is. But I think on the BOL it even says it's going to like a recycling place. So some excess foam getting re-put out there or something. That's a nice escalator there. I like the front end on it. It's a brand new one. It's like a matte color, and then wrapped it or something. It's pretty. Not a crazy color either. Just like it's like a desert camo kind of, but all just one color. We were thinking about wrapping the Ram where the graphics are, where the airbrush is. It's real nice and all that. The wrap is always removable, and it also protects the paint. But trying to find a wrap company that would. The wrap company we have is called, I think, Sticky Graphics right here in Greenville. I don't know if there's another one. We'd probably have to take it to Atlanta or Charlotte to get it done, or maybe down to Savannah where Barry is. Real Trucker 3B, REEL. He's the one getting the visor done for this truck. He got it wrapped. Either way, I'm rambling, but we want to do like a pink, because T-Dubs drives that truck more than I do, unless I'm pulling a boat with it. So we're going to do like a pink wrap, maybe on the inner lip of the wheels, and where the design is right now for the airbrush, just wrap it there. It'd be kind of cool. So they were thinking about that. I don't know. Get the Hellcat back first and get that thing squared away where we like it. We want to make sure the ride height is good on it. Should be this week. We get the Hellcat back, and then we can maybe think about taking that. We always have to have something to drive. I'd like to have 2 cars to drive. That's why we have 3 cars. So if one of them goes down, she can take the babies in. That's why we got rid of our Cobra. We used to have, if you're new to the channel, we had a 2007 GT500 convertible, one of my favorite cars out there ever. And maybe one day I'll buy that one back, or buy another one, or buy a KR. I don't know. But that's probably my favorite car. I loved it when they redesigned the 2005 Mustang, and when they came out with the Shelby in 07, I was like, that's the car right there. Big old 5.4 liter modular motor, which means there's 4 valves per cylinder, and the cams are on top of the motor. Hard motor to work on, but a heck of a horsepower, high revving motor. Loved it. Anyways, we got rid of that for the Hellcat because we have 3 sons, and I couldn't fit them all and T-Dubs in the Cobra. So the Cobra was just sitting in there in the garage and walking by it every day. Maybe had the chance of scratching or nicking it a lot, so I said, let's let this be enjoyed by somebody else. And it's enjoyed up there in Indianapolis now. And I'm still in contact with the buyer, and I pray they're loving it and enjoying it, and maybe one day we'll get that back. But the Hellcat it is now, and I love that car too. Heck of a car, but I'm rambling. But yeah, we're gonna probably wrap the. Here we go. What do we got going on? Jake's. Let's see if we can get over. No, we cannot get over. We got an Acura. Oh, a school bus. Hope that field trip gets going again. They look like they just have a tire repair or something. Oh, there's no kids in it, so they're all right. T's and P's for the bus driver. But yeah, so yeah, wrapping the UPS is got the trailers out. Moving some stuff. Maybe wrap the truck eventually, and that was what I was talking about. But that transmission, man, that thing is butter now. That new transmission is beautiful. Shifts like damn Cadillac. Now I just need to go pick up the transmission from Chevrolet and throw it in T-Dubs Escalade. That's not going to be fun, but it needs to be done. These days, not only saving a little bit of money, saving a lot of money actually doing it yourself, but it's the time frame. That's the thing. It's such a lead time on getting the Escalade back. It was 7 days just to have them. I'd have to drop it off, leave it there for a week just to have them diagnose it. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy a brand new transmission because I know that's what it needs. And I was like, how long to rebuild one? They're like, we're about 2-3 months out. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I think new one's a better route anyways. They have some upgrades they did to it because those transmissions, they actually had a lawsuit about those transmissions, the 8 speeds that were in the Escalades, Tahoes, Suburbans. But they fixed all those little quirks in it. So got a Chevrolet one right from the factory. All the quirks fixed out, and that should get T-Dubs rolling around for another 50,000 miles worry-free and boat pulling worry-free. All right, no more rambling. That's my plans for the cars at home. And I got to get working on the Trans Am. If I can get some more money made with these loads and get some more free time, I'll take a weekend that wiring done and try and get some fire to that thing, because I just need to run the fuel lines and get the wiring done, and we should be able to pop that starter over and at least get that thing to turn over and get some fuel in those injectors. See what's going on, get a rough idle. Okay, we're getting through Spartanburg, passing the airport back there. We're passing the airport right now, actually. I don't think I'm going to stop at exit 60. I really don't need anything. We have full tanks. We stopped last night in QT, so 4.99 was nice to see, but that's because Georgia suspended their tax, so that is a blessing. Oh, there's an old extra cab, white. There you go. I like those trucks too. Never speed out through here on 85. Not to, I mean, don't speed at all ever, but really try not to through here. There's a lot of state troopers. Got one after the tank. There's a nice international. The front of those trucks are very unique, very aero. Can't understand what this guy's saying in front of me, but he keeps talking, but I don't know who he's talking to. He doesn't have a trail car, like a lead or a trail car. So I don't know if he's talking to me or I can't understand what he's saying. He's been talking for the last 2 minutes. So. Yeah, never speed through. I always say that. I heard that one. Something about coming up with a better one. Lots more trucks on the lot over there. I've noticed the BackHaul Financials over there. BackHaul, if you don't know what that is Pacific Car and Rail. It's a chassis that make Peterbilt and Kenworth, same company. So that is their financial. I've never been in there. Maybe I should do a truck tour in there someday if they got something special. But I have done a little bit.
I got a little backup down there to fix it, but it's running a little better than it was really.
There you go. Talk to somebody. This is a big stretch. It's been open.
Like trying to get up 385 there southbound. It's slowing down just a little bit, but it's fast.
There you go. Helping each other out with the traffic report. We're going to get over. We have an Audi next to us. We got to slow down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, making good time. It's 73 degrees. What a beautiful day. There's another Harley Davidson over there. It's Harley Davidson Spartanburg. You can see though, it's going to be nice. It's going to be 3 lanes right down the right once they get it all locked in, and then 3 lanes on this side. Should be good, but they got a lot of work to do when it comes up here. They still got a whole big section to expand that 3rd lane. I think they got a couple bridges to expand on also, but they're getting progress done. Yeah, it's been a long time, ever since I've been trucking for 4 years. August will be my 4th year when I started my authority. That's a little anniversary. I just had my anniversary May 5th of getting my CDL. That's my 4 years of having my CDL. But yeah, they got some work to do there. See, they're making progress though. We got to do this whole hammer lane right here. Lay it down. They're digging it up and precising it right now. Then they can lay the new stuff. All right, hitting the brakes. All stop. We got a train on the bridge too. That's kind of cool. He's just parked on the bridge. So yeah, that bridge right there, they're gonna have to redo that whole thing, I think. Because see that little support right there? That's gonna be kind of right in the middle of the lane. That's gonna have to be redone. Boy, no, it looks like maybe not. I don't know, because they got the drainage right there. Maybe they'll move it to the right. I don't know what their plans are. That's for the engineers. I'm sure they got a plan, but they still got work to do right there. And a lot of work to do that whole stretch up there on the right. Get that open. Big old 3 lanes. That'd be a nice little property over there to the right once this highway's done. Pretty big little warehouse. See, they've already done the bridge expansion kind of right there. Yeah. Always traffic here. Lots of work to be done still. But like this whole concrete divider right here on the right, I've never been pouring that for a while. They poured in sections. They put like a cast around, and then they pour the concrete on top, and then move it over, pour some more, move it over, pour some more. So at least that divider's done. Now they just got to fix all the road over there, like that giant piece right there. There's all the new concrete right there. Cool. I'm rambling about construction, and we have a piece of equipment for construction in front of us. There you go. So that Love's right there did some major improvements to their parking and kind of their whole in and out, and then redoing the whole on-ramp too. But now you come around and come through the north side of the pumps. You used to come in from the south side, and it was a cluster. If people weren't pulling through, it was backed up like crazy. So they're redoing that one. So exit 104 is almost ready to go for being a little bit easier, and this road is almost ready to go. That was exit 102 that it clears up where they got some nice brand new road. But the problem is, or not the problem, but the downfall is that South Carolina ends at about 106, exit 106, and then there's North Carolina. Then it goes back to 2 lanes for a couple spots, but then it opens up back up to 3. But either way, they're making progress, and we are going to stop at exit 106. I found this on that trip going up to Virginia or Maryland on Sunday night, and it's a new little 7-Eleven over here. Well, they're almost done. See, now they still got to finish this middle part over here. Exit 106 though is the last exit of South Carolina, and this little 7-Eleven just opened up. So if you're heading to Charlotte, it's an easy on and off, or off and on, because there's a Pilot on the other side, which is if you're heading to Greenville, it's an easy off and on. So the Pilot, if you're going southbound, northbound, you want to hit this little 7-Eleven. It's pretty easy in and out, as long as not too many of us go to it, because it's not huge. So let's go ahead and stop here. $5.39, just like QT. I can't see the Pilot's price across the street. 5.65. Okay, so 26 cents more. And that's pretty much what you get with a fuel discount card with them. So it's like, why don't we just not have a fuel discount card and instead have true fuel prices? That's just one of the rackets of this whole trucking industry. And speaking of rackets, factoring. I've never factored since I started this venture 4 years ago in August. All right, go ahead. I'm turning. You can go that way. All right, man. So not a huge entryway if there's another truck coming out, but you can make it happen. And miss the curb. There we go. Miss the curb. Probably that curb will be destroyed pretty soon if more people come here. But nice little 7-Eleven. See, got another international pulling out right there. Come around, and they have a good chicken place in there too. It smells real good. I didn't get nothing last time. I wasn't hungry, but come in this way and then swing back around and come back out. So I'm probably just gonna park over here because I'm not gonna be getting fuel. Always bumping music, and who remembers Slurpees, right? Okay, they were bumping music last time too. So yeah, they got all kinds of good chicken. Check them out, guys. All right, I'm gonna get a refill and go to the bathroom. Not a bad spot though, right? Pretty cool. But yeah, talking about factoring, I can't really speak on it right now. It's still in the process of being built. But when it is, I will drop that. That'll be, look for that around July, probably early July. So had a good phone call today, but we're getting started with the early process of it, and it's gonna be a game changer. It'll be cool. So let's get out of 7-Eleven. Nobody's here, so pretty soon probably some of you guys will be here because I talked about it a little bit. Hopefully we can keep it a little secret just between you guys and me. What a nice off and on is what I call it. So this on-ramp right here just opened up because it used to take you back behind and dump you back in around this whole mound of dirt on the right. But now it's open, so fresh pavement. Let's get to Charlotte. Might be a new driver. I don't know. Might be distracted, but another brake checker. on the brakes a lot when nobody's in front of them. We're gonna go ahead and go around, give it a little more throttle. I like to just chill at 63 miles an hour, but if someone's in front of me like that, I don't want to keep having the. No, he's not on his phone or nothing. He's just cruising. Maybe T's and P's not tired or something, but he keeps hitting the brakes. So let's get past him, and then there's a way station right up here. There's 2 way stations coming in to Charlotte. I don't know why. One's new or one's old or what, but they're really close to each other. So the second one's right up here. But I want to give Swift enough room to get back in the right lane. But these 2 cars are also going slow. We're only going 64 right now. 65. To Gastonia. That's where T-Dubs, my wife's brother, lives. So hello, Uncle Kyle. Let's get past the Beamer. Then we'll be cruising. Nobody in front of us that's distracted. I just hate being behind people that are, you can tell they're distracted, they're driving slow, and every time someone's driving super slow, like I had an Infiniti G35 going to Atlanta yesterday, or going to Athens, that was just super slow in the right lane, and I get next to him, he's just phone in his face. I'm like, come on, man. Just get off the road if you're going to go that slow. Alright, work truck. Electrical contractor's getting over in front of me too. Here we go, but he seems to be paying attention. There we go. Smooth sailing. Way station. And then we're only like 28 miles from the drop. We're gonna get there about 12:45. So if they take a lunch or anything, I don't know. They should be getting back by 1, hopefully, if they take an hour lunch. Always think about that stuff. You get a new appointment. Most time people are taking lunch, unless they got split shift people. Here we go. Water looks good down there. There's a bunch of boats up to the left and houses that are on the water. Pretty cool. I've never been in that waterway though. Coming into Charlotte, and the way station is closed. They got the cones out. So that's like the older one. The newer one was back there, about 5 miles. Oh, it looks like they're just storing the machinery to do some road work there. I don't know, but that one sometimes one of them's open, sometimes one of them's not. But on the other side, heading southbound, it's pretty much always open. I rarely see it closed. Okay, brake checker. Good. Got a Raptor coming up on my left. Got a couple of slow movers here. Let's see. But it does bottle up here a little bit, so I'm just going to move over one lane and have a clearer path. That last exit, there was a guy in with a backpack on that was throwing. Oh, we need to go south. Come on. Get past me. There you go. Take this exit also, but that Palisade was booking it. Oh yeah, he was standing like right here, like that sign that says exit, and he walked backwards, grabbed a big rock, and then threw it at the sign. So T's and D's for that guy. I hope he gets his mind right. I'm sure he's going through some stuff. And 77 degrees outside, a little bit warm, so maybe he's just needs some water and cool down a little bit. But please don't throw any rocks at trucks or cars driving by. That'd be very, very unfortunate. But we are 5 miles, 4.2 miles, sorry, away from our drop. We take the 485 a little bit south. And this is just a big loop that goes around Charlotte. And then it'll end us up on the exit we need. As long as this Honda doesn't go Mach 20 trying to pass me. There you go. There you go. Cruising it nice and easy. What is our exit number? That doesn't say. It just says merge. Merge on the 45. Alright, let's get there. Caldwell Road. Okay, exit 33. We're going to go left at the top of this. Alright, Jaguar, come on. There you go. Everybody out here's driving NASCAR. It's probably because it's home of NASCAR. I'm going to stay in that right lane because it's a double turn. So when you're new to coming out your CDL, guys, and you drive a big truck, if there's a turn lane, always stay in the outside lane. It makes the turn a lot easier. Some places you won't even be able to make the turn in the left lane. So gear wrench, get it done. Okay. Welcome to Harrisburg, North Carolina. I do not think I've ever delivered here. I think I would remember. Nice little place on the east side of Charlotte. And we are 0.2 miles from taking a right turn. So there's a cool pink Mustang right there. That's kind of the color of the wrap we want to do on the truck. All right, so let's turn right here. Got a Harris Teeter right here. Kind of like a Publix and a Trader Joe's mixed together. And a QT. $5.49 for diesel. My goodness, Charlotte's even more expensive than South Carolina. Okay, now Caldwell should be up here on the left. Nice coach right there. 600 feet, okay. I'm gonna say it's not this one. It's this next one right here. I see trucks down there. It's always a good sign when you see trucks. Plastic Services, that's what it says on our bills. Let's make this turn. It's a little bit narrow. Watch out for that guardrail. 3 feet. Okay, pretty busy in here, so not a lot of room to turn around this truck. I even think about like backing out and turning around over here. I don't know. Let's see what we got for room in here. XBO is backing up. Let's just leave it right here and go talk to the people. Fastenals here. I mean, might have enough room moving to the left over there, but we'll see. Let's grab our bills. Roll the window down. Check it out. How you doing, man? Smells like plastic in here. I got something from outside Atlanta. You're not picking up, are you? No, I'm dropping. Yeah, 6,000 pounds. It's like 31 skids or something. They make foam there, so it's like extra foam. Like a back of a forklift. Big old weight. Toyota. You got that XBO, you got it. Like tops of lawnmowers or something. You know what it is, hopefully?
I'm hoping I don't have to take it.
Oh, okay.
Because they fucked up, the customer fucked up.
And sent you the wrong stuff?
No, we sent them stuff that's due to them, but they don't want to hold it.
They're just trying to get it off their docks, put it back to you guys?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, that's not how it goes, bro.
And they had, I mean, I don't know how much room they had there, but they were making a bunch of seats.
Yeah.
So they want you to hold it. You're like, we don't got dock space either, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you just sent it to them?
Yeah.
And they said, here you go, have it back.
Well, hell, I'm like, is it to the tail of your truck?
It's like half full.
Is it to like tall?
Yeah, it's tall. It's like double stacked. Little plastic bins. No worries. Well, that's kind of crazy. We'll see how this turns out if we're taking it back to Atlanta or what we're doing. But in the meantime, let's check out Truck Smarter. Okay, Truck Smarter right there in the middle. They are available on the App Store. Thanks, David, for signing up. Fort Mill to Lynchburg, that's a lot of weight going up. Fancy Gap, Mooresville to Cumming. That's outside of Atlanta. I might be interested in that one. Let's put a bid on it. Let's do 12. It's not bad. Picks up a little later today, so I should be done with this load. Well, it takes a little bit. It's like communicating. It logs into the app for you. and then it places the bid for you. So there you go, bid placed. Let's see if we get that one. It takes us right back to the house. Let's see what that say. Yeah, that's opposite way. You don't want to go that way. Well, I don't want to go that way. Go up Miami for 25. That should be $4,000. Mississippi, Ohio, Locust Grove, but Welford's ways away. Duncan to Jefferson, that's a maybe. But it'd take me a bit to get back to Duncan. I'd rather come from here, so. There's loads out there. New York, Forest, Pageland, but that's getting into a lot of deadhead now for me. That usually is listed at about 1,700, so they're bringing them up. That load's always on there. That's pet food. Okay. Right now we're getting a little bit too much deadhead for me, but there's loads out there.
But then she just called me and said don't unload it.
All right.
So I guess gotta wait, I guess.
Just waiting for the call from the people that sent it.
Yeah.
Just sent it to them.
Well, like that thing, like we had orders for it, but it wasn't the part they wanted, so.
That as a weight, so that thing must be broken. All right. We'll see if we're getting unloaded. Bye, XPO. He said, in reality, none of they should be here. They are overcapacitated with stuff. I'm just going to try and use the restroom real quick. He said there's a hallway at the end of the hallway. Woman. This must be men down here. You guys manufacture here, but you just can't get it off the docks? Or not enough room.
We don't have enough room.
Making too many things. Making more stuff than you're shipping out.
Exactly.
Be here 2 hours after that.
So you still waiting on a call, or you need me to call anybody, or just take it back, or whatever?
Just waiting on that.
Okay, I got another load I want to pick up, but I'm just waiting for someone else to call you from the corporate office. All right. I don't know if this is going back or what's happening, but I've been standing here for about half an hour since he told me he's waiting for a phone call. And then our Dallas Cowboy fan just pulled up, and he's a regular route. You can tell he's going back and forth to Honda, but he just picked up, and he's going in a door that I should probably go into. So frustrating. I would like to get this off the truck so I can hopefully get another load, maybe get that convoy load that I just found on there on Truck Smarter, but we'll see. So there's another load right here too that was in Duncan going to Jefferson, decent load. Probably get that for like 900 hopefully. But it looks like we might not be getting nothing but taking this back. So we'll see, but this place is way busy, overcapacity, and they actually make the product. So we'll see what they say, but I've been here about an hour, going on an hour and 20, and no word yet. But I am corresponding to the broker, let him know what's going on. So we'll see what happens. In the meantime, though, might as well save some diesel. Roll the windows down. Save that liquid gold. All right, I'll give him about 10 more minutes. I'll walk back in there and see what's new. Little dilemma now. I just had an email, actually, a notification on the phone from Convoy. Bid was accepted, $1,200 back to Cummins. So, I'm gonna go in here and just say, hey, I need to know now, man, because I need to know if I should accept this load or not, which is right here. Trucking. Sometimes it's frustrating. It's like they don't have enough dock space, so they're kind of fighting over just where it should go. Not really our problem. We're just delivering it. But if they're going to take it back, they're going to have to pay us. These things are pretty cool. It's just a projector. You know the other guy? What's he doing, man? You know the other guys in the red shirt?
I have no idea.
I do.
You came to a fucked up place.
I've noticed it, man. I guess they don't have the space for what I have, so.
Have you not printed my bills yet? Oh, I don't need bills.
You
don't take them anyway. I do take them. You find the ones from the other one?
Yeah, they were my brother.
Yeah, you can probably try to call me.
I already emailed my broker. I own the company, so I don't have a dispatch. I dispatch myself, but I need to know if I'm getting paid to take it back or if I'm leaving it here or what the heck I'm doing, you know? Because I got work to do. If I get a bit of no load, it's getting late in the day for me. Do you have a number maybe I could forward to the broker guy? Nobody? So if you want to just say you're rejecting it and then I'll take it back to them for double the price?
No, because I get in trouble.
I know. I'm just
still rejected it. I'm like, I didn't.
I'm just trying to get a limbo figured out so I can get money for my kids, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I like we have all the orders, dude. Like, I'm sorry that we don't have space for it. Like,
Yeah, and leave it out in the yard.
Yeah, find space.
Build another warehouse.
Get a trailer extender.
Yeah, just somewhere to put stuff. He's gonna go see what he can do, figure it out, because I need to hit confirm on this or not. Either lose a load or take this load back. But I've been here for over 2 hours now just waiting for an answer. Frustrating. And that's just you make a new product and reloading them. So it's all Honda, like lawnmower stuff?
Yeah. Well, this and the stuff like I just loaded is for the like sports utility
side by side stuff?
Yeah.
And they're making it here in North Carolina?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm like, how are you? They make that many damn lawnmowers. And then our other big customers, Rochex, baby seats.
Baby seats.
And we do 5 truckloads a day to them. And
How
I'm
many
like,
baby seats do we make?
You
But
got
they,
that- oh, excuse
they
me.
can't work. You need me to move it?
No, I was saying, was you gonna bug right here?
I want to, but they won't unload me.
they don't know
I'll be
what
in 2
they're
hours trying to figure out if they're going to take the product or not.
doing. You waiting on this truck. You gonna drop yours?
No.
And but you gonna pick up a load, right?
Yeah, so I thought he was gonna unload it because it was a little on that one and then load it back. So I was gonna put this one right here if he wasn't gonna put it right there.
Well, let me load it up real quick.
Offside are they here in this building?
No, I talked to my manager, asked her what she wanted to do, and she said to have you wait. I'm like,
I've already been in 2 hours.
yeah.
I'm going to take off.
I've done like, I don't think they understand shipping. Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I got time. I don't have all the time in the world. I got about 2 hours, but it's at that 2 hour mark now. So I think I'm going to make an executive decision right here and just book it. This is the product that they make here and they ship it to that customer, but it looks like the orders need to be updated, that they don't need it as quickly. They say they don't need it right now, and the place we just brought it back from doesn't have room for it either, just like this place, so I guess nobody has room. So executive decision, I'm going to book this because I don't think they're going to ship it back again just to have the customer that they're making this product for send it back again. So that's how my thought process works. But this is why I'm tentative, because I don't want to get in trouble with Convoy. Convoy and Uber just see it as if you cancel a load that you're unreliable. But stuff like this happens where I'm in limbo. I don't want to lose this load, but I don't know what's going on here. And I've been over 2 hours waiting to see what's going on here. So I'm just going to book it and pray that Convoy forgives me if I have to cancel it.
And what the customer will cover the costs associated.
All right, take it back to Atlanta. Dang it, I picked that load too. I booked that load too. I gotta cancel it. Yeah.
Where's that one at?
It's picking up right here, but it's going to outside of Atlanta. No, all good. So he said, take it back, huh? Rejected it. All right, man. That was not what I was expecting. 3 hours of waiting, and now we're gonna take. We only got 1150 coming here, so going all the way back, it's way lighter than the load I'm taking from Convo, which I have to cancel now. This is only 6,000 pounds. That one's 45, 42. So we're gonna go back home and deliver this one. And I could deliver tonight. We can get there by 8 o'clock. I just don't want to drive to Atlanta at that time of day. But I have to cancel that convoy load now, and that makes convoy mad. So they make your score worse. But I'm gonna try and reach out and be like, look, they rejected my truck, so hopefully we can still be on good terms. We're there just over 2.5 hours, almost 2 hours and 45 minutes, just to be told to go back. So they probably knew that decision before I got there. I don't know why it took that long to make that decision, but it did. So now I asked my broker for $1,200 because that's what I lost. I gotta. Thank you, Mr. Armada. Otherwise, I'm hitting that guardrail. Barely made that guardrail. That's what I lost in the other load. The other load keeps me out of Atlanta on the eastern side, which is, if you ever come to a trucking, you definitely don't want to go through Atlanta if you don't have to. Returning this back to the shipper, I have to go on the southeastern side of Atlanta, not that bad, down by Conyers, Georgia. So it's light, so that's a good thing. Won't take too much fuel, but unfortunate. Load rejected is not what you want to do. So we're gonna head back home, and because it's 2:50 right now, I could make it to Atlanta probably by 8 o'clock when that guy was. I need to be in the other lane, but there's a car coming up and he's using the other lane, so we're good. Yeah, so I don't want to go through Atlanta at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Anybody out here knows traffic out there don't want to do that, so I'll head out early in the morning, get it there, probably head out 7 or 8 in my time so I can get rid of the traffic when I get to Atlanta in the morning, deliver 10, 11 in the afternoon, hopefully they take it. So, I mean, it's like they're using my truck for storage, you know, you don't, nobody has room on their docks, and the customer, I guess, doesn't need this right now, so he just sent it back. So that box truck's just cut off that Cherokee big time. Be careful out here, guys. All right, no more rant, let's get home, let's get on 85, it's 3 o'clock now. So, we have a little bit of time to hopefully get into Greenville. We're going to catch Greenville traffic, but we'll get out of Charlotte traffic at least. Let's turn to burn. Right here on the left, there's 2 wrecks right there where the 485 meets the 85. So we're going to take a little back road over here that's kind of parallel to 85. But that it's so wasteful. It's such a huge. Some of these shipping and receiving companies, or just companies in general, they're not. Their hand's not talking to their other hand, and their foot's not talking to their. I don't know. I forget the analogy for that, but. I'm just wasting fuel now. Yeah, the customer that I picked up from yesterday seems like the one that should have just kept the product, because they're the one that uses the product, but they said, hey, we don't need it yet. So they spent $1,150 sending it back to Charlotte, and then now I'm taking it right back to them. So I'm just praying they're going to get it off the truck tomorrow. I talked to my broker, and he said, yeah, can you wait a little bit longer? They're asking if you can store it in the yard. I'm like, this is my... He wasn't saying that to ask me, he was just saying they don't know. That I'm a 1-truck operation, I don't have a bunch of trucks. But even if I did have a bunch of trucks, I'm not going to store it for a couple of days. So you figure out when you need it, you know. And then am I taking it back to Atlanta? Like, it's just all foobar. So we're at Charlotte Airport, straight ahead of us. There's the air tower, traffic control tower right in front of us. We're gonna take this little road parallel to it, kind of branch off. So there we go. Just a little, but yeah, just the wastefulness of it is amazing. All the fuel and everything else. So we'll take it back. I'm just praying that they take it off the truck in Atlanta, because if they don't take it off the truck in Atlanta, I don't know if I just find a dump somewhere or what, just get it off the truck. But I just wish it was more efficient, but that's trucking. So we're gonna, and then now I gotta sit in traffic. The other load would have picked up at 6:30, would have been a little bit past traffic when I could have took off. It was heavy, but it was going outside of Atlanta traffic. Would have been nice. So it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll do what we're supposed to do, but it doesn't make any sense, is what I'm saying. So let's get around these 2 accidents and get back home. Looks like everybody else got the same memo. Oh yeah. Must be a bad wreck. T's and P's for all involved. A little bit of a narrow bridge. A little sandbar over there. That's kind of cool. Real pretty water out through here. The GPS is trying to take me back to 85 now, so maybe it's flowing a little bit better. But you gotta be careful. We'll try and take you down a road when the major road's right in front of it, so it's giving you a tiny shortcut, but just stick on the major roads. So I'm gonna hit Greenville right at 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and just exit here, get a little bit of this video edited, because this is gonna be a long video. We've got a lot of stuff today. And then that'll put me, it's about 4:15 right now, 4:10. And that'll give me about 6 o'clock rolling into good old Greenville instead of 5 o'clock. Sorry, my mind is wandering all over the place. Let's hit our quick right turn, going to the pilot on 106. And this is the one you heading southbound. It's an easy off and on, and especially since they redid the on-ramp on this side too. Okay, let's get in here. I'm getting a salad. I'm hungry. Eat my salad, edit some video, and then get back on the 85. And it's a good thing I got the salad, because this right here is what Greenville looks like right now. So, yeah, we'll just edit some videos. So this guy's got the idea, but that is a lot of propane. It's a flammable truck right there. Be careful around that guy. But look at his stacks. Those are gigantic. That thing probably sounds amazing. It's a nice Peterbilt. Yeah, we're past 6 o'clock right now. Look how big those sticks are. Bots trucking. And we're still like this. In Greenville, I apologize, guys, for our city during the rush hour. It's getting as bad as Atlanta. I mean, look how many trucks are up there. They said there was an accident, never saw one. And then they say it's construction, but there's not really up here. There's a little bit on the right shoulder, but it's not blocking the lane. So apologize for Greenville, guys. We're in about 6:15, and yeah, I'm still trying to get home. Let that oil cool down a little bit, and then let's get back home. All right. What's up, big girl? How you been? Transmission's running good. Okay. We are home. Let's see what these boys are doing. Hi, puppies. What are you crazies doing? Hi, baby boys. Hi, Bubba. Oh, let go. Oh, okay. All right, guys. What have you guys been doing? Can you cover your mouth?
Mama now.
Let's go get her.
We were waiting.
You been racing? Show me how fast you are. Wow. Lucy, they're crazy. Don't bite my shoes, please. Come on back. Wow, that's pretty fast. Wow. Hey, man. What have you been doing, dude? You been good? You been having okay, fun time at school? 3 weeks left, and you are out for summertime, dude. Can I have a hug, please? I haven't seen you in 2 days. Give me hugs. You wake up before you leave for work. I love you. Tickle Lucy. And that is a wrap. God bless you guys. And we did get double the rate right here. It's nice to, even with these click and go apps or wherever else, C.H. Robinson is a bigger broker, but it's nice to have somebody in contact with that like you're always working with, because they can handle situations like this for you and get that rate count up adjusted before you even deliver the loan. So we'll see you on the next one.